Y'all want to talk about the Instagram flex of the week?
Oh
Bitch.
God.
Did y'all see what happened to this duck ass? Nah, I was about to get real Florida. Y'all see what happened to this old duck ass, puss ass,
That's some Florida ass
old
shit.
crazy ass nigga? Y'all know what I'm talking about or not?
I know who you're
Yeah.
talking about.
So, y'all, as if he hasn't shown to be one of the biggest coons to date. I think a couple years ago he was flushing hundreds down a toilet or some
Oh, dummy.
like a whole dummy. Anyways, y'all,
I want to
Adrien,
rob that nigga.
you
Brooklyn
do?
me wants to rob that nigga.
Wait, not you want to rob him. So how do Brooklyn
Yeah.
niggas rob niggas? Hold on.
All right. Stick
Okay,
to the
my
script.
bad. All right.
That's another podcast.
Let's
Right.
talk about that off mic.
That's a close friends conversation, okay? That's for close friends on IG.
So y'all,
How to rob.
Adrien Broner this week decided to take to the gram with the money stacks. He did what? The telephone with the money stacks. Like, what's up? What's up? I got money. Anyways, he owes a woman a whole lot of money, in the amount of $830,000. He was judge ordered to pay this, to a woman, and he has yet to pay a dime. So he went to Instagram to brag about the money he make because he a rich ass nigga, give a fuck about a bitch. But he played
Who is
himself.
this woman? Who is this woman that has allowed him
It's
to
from
rack up this kind of debt?
so it's actually from a civil lawsuit that a woman filed in 2018 over a nightclub sexual assault case. So nigga out here sexually assaulting bitches in the club. But anyways, it was ruled against.
You can't be flushing down. You can't flush money down the toilet and be assaulting women in the club. You got to pick a struggle. You got to pick one stupid ass offense because they're both offensive, and this is just ridiculous. You assaulted women, and then you're not even. No, boo.
So the judge actually cited the Instagram post where he displayed all of these stacks of money and went ahead and put that nigga in jail. So he decided that he came out publicly and said, man, that was my rich friend's money. That wasn't even all my money. My rich friends let me hold that money and I posted their money on the gram.
So did his rich friend use that money for bail?
From the school of future is Adrien Broner 101. That wasn't my mansion. That was my apartment that I live in. It's my rich friend's house. Or like Kodak when he's like, these ain't my chain, they renting. what he said?
So
I read these.
I
ain't got no money.
He's a goddamn man. He's a goddamn man. Adrien Broner took to his Instagram and this is quote verbatim from his Instagram story. Should I put a voice on?
I feel like you have one. Your accents are not terrific, but we'll take it.
Awful. They're really awful, but the judge trying to lock me up because I post my hashtag rich friends money. I can't help it that we all made it. I just ran out of money. So I get to celebrate with theirs. I'm only a $13-naire. Listen, y'all, I went to jail last time for being disrespectful to Judge Mrs. Nancy Margaret Russ by being 30 minutes late to court. So I was in fault and I took my responsibility and actions and I apologize. And it won't happen again. If I go to jail for posting my hashtag rich friends money, then we'll be sticky a situation because I am broke. And then he said, a bitch ain't prettier or more attractive than my last $13 on God. I don't know what he's talking about.
If there was a sequel to Django and Mandy got cast in that film, that accent that you just heard would be her character's accent.
That was my ignorant, maybe down south.
It was Southern. It was definitely Southern, right? It was
definitely somewhere down there. The judge trying to lock me up. You feel me?
Yeah. It was definitely Southern.
So I don't know, man.
I feel bad for people that. I feel bad for people in general. It's a general statement. I feel bad for people that are so ignorant that they don't have anybody around them to be like, just get your shit together. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's a bunch of yes men. Because I remember years ago, everybody was making fun of Floyd Mayweather because they said he couldn't read or he's got all this money, but nobody checks him on anything. And it's like, that's sad to me, to be somebody that has a level of success and not have somebody like somebody that you trust next to you that could yoke you up and be like, yo, you acting a fucking fool. Like, why are you doing this? You know what I'm saying?
They do it because their livelihood a lot of times depends on it. I guess last week we talked about male groupies. I think that there's a whole nother conversation to be had about yes men. Yeah. Like yes men, but also yes women. Like if your girl is doing wrong or your homie doing wrong, at some point you gotta like balls up and check them on the shit that they doing. But in a situation like a celebrity's case, like Floyd, where they do employ so many people, I guess if y'all had a corporate job, I don't think when I worked in corporate, I could imagine telling my partner or my senior manager, man, what you doing is this ain't really working. Because as a staff accountant, you don't have really the place, but you don't have the place even a lot of times to say that.
Right.
So you know what I mean? It's unfortunate because if you depending on your check from this person or you depending on your job from this person, you know, a lot of people
you don't want to put your job.
You don't want to put that in jeopardy.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
I just think that the age of managers and A&Rs and assistants and business partners with integrity has to come back, because it's just everybody looking crazy out here.
When I tell you those are all the fucking clubhouse rooms I see, how to get A&R back in place, how to be an A&R in this day and age.
Because Atlanta rules clubhouse.
Is that what it is?
The Atlanta music industry rules clubhouse.
It's nothing but A&R conversations. But shout out, we're
just like,
listen. But did you tune in yesterday?
Stop shouting out.
I tuned in.
I'm sorry, I didn't shout it out. It's just a part of my life.
I did tune in.
They're not paying you.
They're not. But that was a good.
It was cute last night for the love of you know who. It was cute.
I'm a hater.
That's what you do. It's just being a hater because you wasn't in the house.
I don't want to be in the house. I turned all those invites down. No, thank you.
I'm so glad I didn't waste an invite on you.
I'd be pissed off too, because we used to have really great inspirational morning chats, and now we don't anymore because
we don't.
I know
because Clubhouse has stolen Joe Budden from us.
Joe
we don't get our morning Joe anymore because he's interacting with people.
It be 7 a.m. and I get the notification that he in a goddamn room, and I'm like, but where is my morning text at?
Where's our morning text? I get my morning text.
He never played by Clubhouse.
It's cool. He ghosted us, y'all, just like that.